Stellantis is navigating through a crisis that is worsening by the day. Not only have they filed 8 additional lawsuits to block the UAW strikes, but the company's U.S. sales are in a free fall with a 20% year-over-year drop. This decline in sales is a clear sign that Stellantis is struggling to maintain its foothold in an increasingly competitive market. What's alarming is that several of its flagship brands and models are among the slowest selling vehicles in the country. This stagnation in sales is a symptom of a much larger problem: Stellantis' inability to pivot to EVs and embrace new technologies. While competitors are making strides in EV development and market penetration, Stellantis seems trapped in a cycle of outdated labor disputes and an antiquated business model, to be honest. The ongoing legal battle with the UAW, centered around the revival of the Jobs Bank, which is a policy that pays workers during downtime, feels like a relic from the 2000s, an era when such practices nearly drove the auto industry into bankruptcy. What's clear is that this isn't just about poor sales figures. Stellantis' struggle to innovate is costing them the future. As EVs rapidly gain ground, the company's focus on internal labor disputes rather than investing in forward-thinking technologies is driving it closer to the brink. The real question here isn't whether Stellantis can fix its sales slump, but whether they can survive the larger transformation the automotive industry is undergoing. For consumers like you and me, the consequences of Stellantis' failures are immediate and frustrating. The shrinking market share and ongoing production delays means higher prices, fewer vehicle choices, and longer wait times. Inventory levels of certain models have ballooned, and with production slowing due to labor unrest, buyers may find themselves with slim pickings when searching for new vehicles. This growing instability is likely to ripple across the industry as a whole, further tightening supply chains and driving up costs. Believe it or not, this isn't just a Stellantis problem. No, the entire U.S. auto industry is at a crucial juncture, and Stellantis' missteps could have far-reaching implications. The company is one of the big 3 automakers, obviously, and if they continue down this path, the ripple effects could destabilize the broader market. With global competition heating up and EVs dominating the future of mobility, there's little room for error here. Yet Stellantis seems paralyzed by the past, fighting yesterday's battles while tomorrow's challenges pile up. Meanwhile, the UAW's demands for better wages and benefits are understandable, but the methods, particularly the push to revive outdated policies like the Jobs Bank, are a step backward. Both the union and Stellantis are locked in a short-sighted struggle, unable to see that the real threat to their existence isn't each other, but the changing landscape of the entire industry. While they wage war over old grievances, competitors are leaping ahead with electric and autonomous vehicles, leaving Stellantis and the UAW stuck in neutral. I think consumers should brace themselves for the fallout. Higher prices, fewer options, and increasing delays are the most immediate effects, but the longer-term consequences could be even worse. Stellantis isn't just losing a battle over labor and sales, they're on the brink of losing relevance entirely. If they don't course correct soon, we could be witnessing the beginning of a major collapse, not just for Stellantis, but for American auto manufacturing as a whole. The question that remains is whether Stellantis can pull itself out of this downward spiral before it's too late. The signs are not promising. Declining sales, rising inventories, and internal turmoil suggest that the company is heading toward a tipping point. They can't resolve their labor disputes, innovate in the EV space, and regain consumer trust. Stellantis could find themselves on a collision course with disaster. In the end, the fate of Stellantis will serve as a litmus test for the broader U.S. auto industry. If they fail to adapt and overcome these challenges, it could signal the beginning of the end for a once dominant sector of the American economy. For now, all eyes are on Stellantis. The clock is ticking. The stakes couldn't be higher. For what it's worth, you can see the lowest advertised prices in your city on new cars and trucks right now by visiting quotes.everymandriver.com. Simply use the drop-down menu, select the make, model, and your zip code to gain access to insider information on dealer pricing in your area. If you don't find what you're looking for in your area, that's fine. Expand that zip code. If you're willing to travel a few miles outside your area, you could save a few hundred, possibly a few $1,000s on a new or used vehicle. Maybe avoid the Stellantis ones. That is quotes.everymandriver.com. There's also a direct link below this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay updated with the latest insights from the automotive world. Hope to see you next time. Today's video is brought to you by The Cold Plunge. Use discount code DAVE150 at checkout at thecoldplunge.com. Immediately save $150 off your purchase. That's DAVE150 at thecoldplunge.com. There's also a link below this video.